Anyhow, I'd like to welcome everybody here, and thank you for coming. Ooh, the sun's bright.
Be glad the sun is here.
Yeah, I know. A month ago it showed rain, and today we got the sunshine. You know, as I was building this boat, a lot of these people that live around here were always asking this question: when are you going to put the boat in the water, Ernie? And I, well, finally had a stock answer. Well, when it's ready. Well, guess what? It's ready! And there's a few people I'd like to thank for helping me with this boat. One guy, he's not here. I wish he was. It was Robbie.
Yeah.
He's the guy that welded her. He did a great job.
Yeah. Good for Robbie.
Yay! And another person I'd like to thank is Robert Chambers.
Where's Robert?
Robert's around here someplace.
Put your hand up, Robert.
Robert's rather important because he had a fish boat over here and he was tearing it apart, and his head was really in good shape.
So I
took the head or toilet out of his boat and I put it into this boat. So anytime anybody's visiting me, we don't go to Susie, we don't go to Mary, we're going to visit Robert. The woodwork in this boat was done on a table saw, and a friend of mine, Don Irwin, he kindly lent me his table saw 4 years ago.
Maybe 6, 7.
Oh, well, whatever, long time ago. He still hasn't got it back. You'll get it back one day, Don. We hope.
It won't be like it was, though.
And George. Now, George was a guy that kept me on. George. He kept me on my straight track. Every time I was doing something, George was always there to check it out, make sure it was doing it right. And so I'd like to thank George for being my supervisor, my foreman, and a good friend.
Oh, great.
And I'd like to thank everybody else definitely for coming and keeping me going and on the right track. It's been a hell of a learning curve. I didn't think I'd learn so much so fast in my life, but I did. I learned a hell of a lot. And this girl here, she sure kept me going as well. Now, on the front of the boat, you see these golden beads. Now, this is a little extra blessing I want from King Neptune. Kathy's going to call upon King Neptune to do other things, but I want him to bless this boat in another way, so that we can maybe catch some fish once in a while. All these guys go sailing, they always say, well, there's no fish out there. Well, I'm hoping King Neptune will be kind to me and Kathy, so that we can catch the odd fish and get a few prawns and a few crabs once in a while. And now I'm going to turn this over to Kathy. But before I do, before I do,
I said no.
So what?
I'm not married to him.
That's another story. When we go across the equator, if we ever get to the equator, we're going to jump the broom,
and then
we're going to be married. But by jumping the broom, okay? No, Kathy, you have been a very patient lady.
Yes.
So I would like to give you just a little small and appreciation.
That's nice. You did that, Ernie. They're earrings, diamond earrings. Oh. You want to have a look? See? They sparkle.
No, thank you, my dear.
Thank you, Doctor. Okay.
Lovely.
Now it's my turn. I didn't see you. Okay, everybody.
You are his gift.
But before we begin, too, no, it's important right now. Has everybody's glass charged up?
Yeah.
Okay, we
You're
want to
all
make sure
ready? Okay. Yeah. I would like to say a few words myself. I want to thank everybody who's come today. This is really the beginning of a very new adventure for Ernie and I. We've waited a long time for this to happen. And it's here, and I'm so excited. I also want to thank people who have not able to be here. There's family, my son in Victoria, my sister, Ernie's son in Ontario. They're not able to be here, and friends that aren't able to be here. I'd like to thank them and for their best wishes and everything. And last but not least, we had a very good friend, Kennedy. who enjoyed very much coming and seeing the progress of the boat being built. Unfortunately, Kennedy is not with us, but I know he's smiling at us up there and saying, right on, you did a good job, Ernie. So now, I want to get on with the special part. You all need a glass. So I hope, has everybody got their glass? Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yes!
Okay. For thousands of years we have gone to sea. We have crafted vessels to carry us, and we have called them by name. These ships will nurture and care for us through perilous seas, and so we affectionately call them she. To them we toast and ask to celebrate Ripple. Now, repeat after me. To the sailors of old.
To the sailors of old.
Have a drink.
Have a drink.
You didn't have to say that.
You said repeat after you.
Okay, I'll put quotations around it. The moods of the sea are many, from tranquil to violent. We ask that this ship be given the strength to carry on. The keel is strong, and she keeps out the pressures of the sea. Again, the glasses are raised. Oh, I don't have to. Say after me. To the sea.
To the sea.
To the sailors of old.
To the sailors of old.
To the sea.
To the sea.
Drink.
Okay, next. Thank you. Today, we come to name this lady Ripples and send her to sea to be cared for and to care for Ernie and I as we sail on her. We ask the sailors of old and the mood of God that is the sea to accept Ripples as her name, to help her through her passages and allow her to return with her crew safely. Again, raise your glasses. To the sea.
To the sea.
To the sailors before us.
To the sailors before us.
To Ripples.
To Ripples.
Hip hip hooray.
Hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray. Now, I have to break the bottle.
Hazel?
We do that. All right. Everybody, keep your fingers crossed.
Well, I'm standing back.
Thank you, Valerie and George. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, give it a good one. The wine would stay in the bag.
Oh, George to the rescue. Where's Valerie?
Oh, I didn't. I think she did that.
She's a lucky boat.
George, what did you do? Shake it up.
She
wanted the bottle scored.
Next, Ernie's going to put these branches on the deck.
Forklift driver.
Oh, Ernie, safety on us.
There. So when we
Hey, I climbed this mast here the other day, so if I can climb the mast, I can climb this little thing.
Watch the grease on there.
Yeah. Kathy.
Okay, this means that we will always return to port safely. And there it's over.
Hey! Triples! I got to your prime pros.